without further ado, I'll turn it over to these guys right here for the first for the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, but welcome to the third annual Shunned Artists Coalition Gold SAC Awards. Mr. Tim Campbell.
And Mr. Dave Freeman's going to be helping me out today with the third annual Golden SAC Awards.
Now, before we get going here, everybody, I just want to say hi. Hold on, Tim. You're going to get your chance. You get your chance. We got to set the stage for everybody right here. First of all, how about a big round of applause for Brighton Stahl coming out here today at last second. Now, I bet y'all didn't know this, but Brighton and Tim have something in common. Because whenever they travel around Key West, they make sure to bring their ass with them. That would be me, Dave Freeman, here to be with my buddy Tim today, and of course, the lovely Patty.
Yeah.
So it's time to set the stage so y'all know what we're doing here, okay? This is the third annual Golden SAC Awards. The first two Golden SAC Awards were held on the worldwide interwebs. There was no live audience. It was basically Tim, Patty, their 6 cats, a couple cucaracha, and that was the only live audience they had. So if you were going to watch this and view it and listen to it, you did it in the privacy of your own home. Perhaps you weren't wearing pants. Perhaps you had a rum glass in front of you, and you needed to have a drink in front of you, right? Not all that would happen. So now, you are part of the world's first live studio audience. All right. We're almost ready to go. We're almost ready to get this going. But my job as the handler to get the crowd up is we all need to do a toast. We're going to do a team drink Tampa Bay style. But I want to add something else to this. At the end of the team drink, we're going to put a little Hawaii, a little aloha spirit. Because what we're going to be talking about today are shunned artists. These are artists that don't get any love at all. Okay? It's not like Brighton Stahl who wins big awards. It's the other people in life. They work just as hard. They don't have anything to show for it. That's how this works. Now, in Hawaii, I learned 2 weeks ago, they have a word for that. When you want to give someone love and respect that they haven't been given in the past, but you want them to know that you have the aloha spirit for them, they have a word for that. Are you ready? Repeat after me. It is this. Chi-hoo! Okay, now we're leaving Key West, going to Hawaii. Say it like you mean it. Chi-hoo! Very good. Y'all ready? All right, so now I want y'all to close your eyes. Sound man's going to give me that sexy Brighton Stahl reverb that you just heard when he was singing all his big songs. We ready?
Yep. You want reverb?
Reverb. Yep. Lots of it. Y'all ready?
There you go.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, live from Key West, please welcome Patty and Tim Campbell!
Thank you very much. This is proof that none of us are as dumb as all of us, right? So I want to thank you guys for joining me for the third annual Golden SAC Awards. I'm going to give you a little more history. The first one was 5 awards. It took us about 12 minutes on virtual, and I was like, we made up all the categories at dinner right before we went on the air. So the second year, we made them up at the dinner the night before, and there were like many categories, and you guys wanted to be involved, and that is heartwarming that you guys want to be involved in something as dumb as something I came up with. And it's grown, and then when Tiki Man called me and said, hey, we need to do this in Key West, I was like, I'm in, brother, let's do it live. If I'm going to make an ass of myself, it's going to be in front of a lot of people, so I'm like, God, you guys are here. So, without further ado.
Tim, hold on 1 second. So, this year, Tiki Man Radio sponsoring, right?
Yes.
Okay, so just the check came in, right?
The check, it did clear. The check cleared.
Okay, cool. All right, everybody, so this is officially The SAC Awards, sponsored by Tiki Man Radio, right? Now, I was doing a little thinking last night when I was doing a little drinking. And I was up here up at the square listening to Mike Nash sing till about 12:30, 1 o'clock last night. And I was talking to my little brother, Mark, who I saw up there hanging around. And I said, Mark, I'm going to be doing my own award show tomorrow, and I was wondering if you could help me with a name. And I felt that it would be appropriate, since this is the Tiki Man Radio SAC Awards, that we would officially call today the TMRAs.
The Tiki Man Radio Awards. I gotta get a thank you out of the way because these lovely trophies that we have over here are handmade trophies by my Amish cousin Ezekiel, who is in my backyard, handcrafting these trophies so that we can give them away. Right down from Lancaster, PA to my backyard.
Amish country.
There's not a lot of branches in the DNA of my family, if you can tell.
Broken branch.
All right, we ready to get started with some categories? Let's do some categories. What do you think? Now, what's funny is a lot of the winners from the past are not qualified to be in the Shondartis Coalition. Miss Beth Travers has been nominated for real awards, so she can't be nominated for these anymore.
Now listen,
but she is a former winner. A lot of winners went on to be nominated for real stuff.
and some people got nominated for real stuff.
Yes.
And win or lose would have probably still been available because, unfortunately for the rest of us, they sometimes sleep with the rules committee.
Yes.
Okay?
When you sleep with the rules committee chairman, you get special exemptions.
Okay, but what I want to say is, Tim, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I am so glad that you are allowed to once again be one of these honorees because you did it the right way. You got your ass kicked by worse videos than yours. Great job.
No. There were a lot of good videos in that category. So.
There were some. There were some.
All right, we're here to be nice.
Oh,
we're not here
I'm
to be mean.
Aloha spirit. Aloha spirit.
But the original Mike Honcho is in the house. And if you want to know who Mike Honcho is, just when you're done with the award ceremony, go to YouTube and type that in and see who he is. Are you ready?
Here we go.
And the nominees are, let me have the nominees there, lovely Miss Patty, my assistant. And the nominees for Best Female Vocalist are... Go ahead.
Beyonce.
A lot of big names got shunned this year.
Taylor Swift. Danny Hoy. And last but not least, Tim Campbell.
This is my third year being nominated for Best Female Vocalist, so we'll see how it goes.
I learned this last night. You have to take the microphone.
Put it under the armpit.
And the winner of the 2022 Golden SAC TMRA Award for Best Female Vocalist,
Danny Hoy! Is she here today? I was hoping she would be here. If not, I'm going to have to accept it.
Not a shock. Yeah, she's probably over at Two Friends. Where else would they be, right?
And the reason she got this is because she is one of the hardest working females in trot rock music. She busted her butt at MFG Records this year, putting an album together.
Breaking news.
All right, we
Come on
have
up,
someone
Beth.
who's going
Come
to
on up,
accept
Beth.
it on behalf of Danny.
Beth Travers, everybody.
But this award goes to Danny because she's been working her tail off day and night, week after week after week, and dang it, she needs a SAC award. You gonna give a speech for her?
Accepted by Danny Hoy's producer, Miss Beth Travers.
And previous SAC award winner, Miss Beth Travers. You want to give a speech or no?
Was the honor of her life, she said.
Yes, the honor of her life to have a SAC award. This year we have actual trophies. The other 2 years I just sent them a picture of it. We're going to rectify that, Michelle.
Y'all ready for another award? How about Best Male Vocalist?
Miss Patty, the nominees for Best Male Vocalist are William Hung.
Close. They were both on American Idol together. I think Danny won, right?
Yeah, I believe she
that's
did, yes. And William Hung, he's been passed over by every major award so far. Our next nominee, Tim Campbell.
Now let me ask you a question. Who would have ever believed somebody could be Best Male Vocalist, Best Female Vocalist nominee? It would have to be you.
Our next nominee is
Adam Sandler.
for his work in The Wedding Singer.
And last, but certainly not least,
Todd Trusty.
Woo!
I've seen Todd Trusty make his way up and down 95, coming all the way from, where is he coming from? New Hampshire, Maine, someplace like that. New England somewhere. He was just here a few minutes ago. Where did he go? So, the winner.
Hold on. Can I get some reverb? And now, the winner of the 2022 Golden SAC TRMA Awards.
TMRA.
I said it backwards. Oops. TMRA Awards is Todd Trusty.
Give him that with his trophy so he doesn't lose it. Here's his envelope. Get up here, Todd. We need a speech. Todd. All right. And now we need a word from our best male vocalist.
Well, I gotta tell you, in the spirit of what this all means, this is really fun. I love being put on the list. Thank you so much. And, if you can't laugh, I mean, holy crap, what is this?
It's a nutsack.
It's a nutsack. Under end, yeah, hold the other way. No, I can't thank you guys enough. It's been fun. I love that you do this, Tim, Patty. Thank you so much, Dave, for being up here doing this, and thank you all. And who knows? You never know when something will happen later. But
Yeah, there you go. Like I say,
Todd Trusty.
a lot of our previous winners have gone on to get nominations from real awards. So. But like I say, this is one of the hardest working men. He's got CDs up here. I don't know if you guys heard him before, but he still has CDs up here for purchase. So make sure you help him out because he doesn't have enough gas money to get back home. So because he's one of us.
Oh, Tim, I don't know if this has changed now since you just won the award, but prior to 5 minutes ago, those CDs up here are free.
Oh, nice.
Now they're $2. $2.
And to our winners tonight, if you take that trophy to any bar in Key West and you plunk it down in that bar, you can pay the same price as everybody else for a drink.
That's equity and artistry right there.
All right, you guys ready for another category on the SAC Awards? We're just calling it the SAC. Band of the Year! And our nominees are Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
Freddie and the Fish Sticks.
Trump Rock Bottom.
Tim Campbell and his band of cutthroats.
We were playing yesterday. So, the envelope, please.
I wonder who it's going to be.
I don't know. You never know.
And the winner of the Golden SAC for Best Band of the Year Trop Rock
Congratulations! And board member Deborah Harrison. And I guess the other band member,
Better
Mr. Mike
known as
Carpenter.
Bitch 1, Bitch 2, anybody that wants to play it now.
Speeches! We need speeches, ladies! Speeches, because we got to fill some time. Congratulations!
Fuck yeah. I just did my speech. It was fuck yeah. Well, this is an honor.
We now have another SAC.
We have another SAC. A SAC or something.
Trop Rock Bottom is up and coming, definitely.
Or up and falling or something. It's
Loud.
Like I'm yelling at you. All right.
I know you ladies are louder than that.
All right. Some of you heard us last night. Trop Rock Bottom has yet to play our first set, but we are definitely gonna rock it.
I know like a couple chords on the guitar. She plays an instrument.
Yet to be named.
And then there's some other guy who's not here.
Yeah, he's not here. He's the one who talked me into it.
Yes, so all this credit goes to Mike Carpenter for giving us a Facebook page, giving us a reason.
Honored.
We are absolutely honored. This is for you, Mike.
Once again, Trop Rock Bottom.
I knew they were going to be award-winning band when I heard Deborah play multiple chords on the guitar back at the Tampa Bay Parrot Head birthday party. Thank you, ladies. And bitches. Thanks, bitches.
That's what they've been waiting for.
Bitch 1 and bitch 2, everybody.
Time
Award.
for another award. This is for the best radio show from a breakaway republic not recognized by the United States, the United Nations, or anybody, really, because they seceded when others... Thank you.
All right, in case you didn't notice, sometimes the categories get very specific.
And the nominees are... Kim Jong-un! Good morning, North Korea! B-Man and Michelle, Coastal Confessions.
From the Cock Republic!
Ayatollah Khomeini, beach bars and burqas. And last but certainly not least, Tim Campbell.
Thank you. It's an honor to be nominated in this category.
I believe the show is called Tim Campbell Live.
And the winner.
Unfortunately, like every other one, I'm going to have to read this because you're nominated. Stand back. And the winner of the 2022 Best Radio Show from a Breakaway Republic. Oh my God, I can't
Not
believe it.
recognized by the United States, United Nations, or anybody.
B-Man and Michelle! Coastal Confessions!
Oh my God, I'm surprised! We have a sack of nuts! I want to thank my producer. Where's he at? Right over here. It's Gary was the one that got me into this shit. He said, look, for 4.5 years, you got to do a show. No, you got to do a show. No. Guess what I did? I I did a show, and then what happens? I get a phone call from Tiki Man. He goes, "You dumbass, what are you doing? You're supposed to be with me." But you know what we do now? We simulcast on what?
Tiki Man Radio.
Tiki Man Radio. You got a confession? You let us know, because B-Man and Michelle will tell you what? She got nothing. And I got nothing. But you know what? We won one. What was the one we won last year? The best in a bar or something?
Yes, we broadcast from a
From a liquor store.
distillery.
Yeah,
From a liquor
we do
store,
our
that's
Tuesday on
right.
the island. But let me tell you what, guys. Thank you so much. We so appreciate it. And I'm going to tell you right now, Barefoot Radio 104.9 is the only station in Key West, or close in the Keys, the Conch Republic, that plays trop rock music and supports all of you guys out there. That's what we do. And we broadcast on Tiki Man Radio on Friday nights, 8 to 10. Michelle, what do you want to say? She got nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, Coastal Confession.
By the way, if you won last year and you get a trophy this year, there's not another one coming. So just pretend that's both.
One trophy per household.
My
Put on whatever you want.
cousin Ezekiel worked his hands to the bones making those trophies.
Let me say one last thing. Thank you guys for coming here for what we do with the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase Key West Bound. 6 years, 7th year's already into planning. Thank you guys so much. And please listen to 104.9 Barefoot Radio on Friday nights, 8 to 10. Simulcast on Tiki Man Radio. And you can call in.
And you can listen to the music of SAC Award winners live on the radios.
Before we get to our next category, there is a slight disclaimer. We had to change the name of the category this year so as not to be misdrawn or interfered with being called Best Video of the Year.
Yes, but this is it's more specific than that.
Not only is it more specific, it fits the Golden Sack genre perfectly. Best use of green screen.
Yes, we all know that in the virtual world, green screens have kind of cropped up everywhere. Some of us have mastered it. Tiki Man said he was going to do it, but he hasn't yet, so...
Because he's got that
You're not
thing.
qualified for this category because you haven't done your glorious green screen work yet. So...
The nominees are... Man in the Box, Two Dudes on a Motorcycle.
Once again, if you haven't seen that video, make sure you get on YouTube and type Two Dudes on a Motorcycle. It's hilarious.
Y'all gonna be shocked by our next one? Tim Campbell, Beach Buddha Coffee promo.
Look at that's glorious use of a green screen right there.
Our next nominee, Ray Boone, Seaside Romance.
He's definitely been using a lot of green screen lately for music videos, so he earned this one.
And last, but certainly not least, Jack Mosley, The Day the Aliens Came. Tim, that's not Jack Mosley.
Oh, how can you tell? He's got a drink in his hand and he's all green.
Tiki Man, if you say it's Jack, it's Jack.
It's Jack.
And the winner of the 2022 Best Use of Green Screen Golden Sack Award,
Shocker, Ray! Get your ass up here.
Well, thank you. It's wonderful to be recognized. You know, when you use the green, you want to make the green, but don't wear the green. And this
is your major award.
Amazing. This is my major award.
This is your major
Well,
award.
I want to thank you all in the Academy for this wonderful prize. But I just want to tell y'all to raise your glass, because on our side, we don't really give a rat's ass what the other side thinks of that. and if they don't get our art yet, well, that's absurd, because we all know how to polish a turd.
And the Shunned Artists Coalition is all about polishing the turd. But it also has to recognize the hard work Ray Boone does. This man makes music videos, and he is killing it out there. So there is a serious side to it, because all these people that are winning these awards, they definitely work their butts off. So they deserve a little recognition.
Y'all ready for another award? Now, this is a sad moment for me, because after a year with the crown, I have to relinquish my Musician of the Year award to someone incredibly much more deserving than me. The nominees are... Whoops. Tim Campbell on kazoo.
Oh, for my work on the kazoo, it's like a mastery of the instrument.
Our next contestant, Liberace on the steel pan.
Guess he won't be accepting this one.
His brother George will accept it for him, yes. Our next nominee on the drums, Alan Jax Powers.
He's actually playing at the casa. I was hoping he would be here in time to receive it, but if he comes in here, we'll make him come up here, and if he wins, to get the award, because there is one more nominee who has been crushing it all year long.
On the drums, Animal! And the winner of the 2022 Golden SAC Award for Musician of the Year, Alan Jax Powers!
I tell you, the serious side of that one is, if anybody knows Jax, that we have someone who's going to accept it. He's got to be the hardest working drummer out there. He built a studio at his house. He's recording for people all around the country, some reggae houses, and he has recorded on how many #1 songs in the trot rock genre? A ridiculous amount, and he is always... If you saw him in Key West, you know he's the hardest working drummer out there, and that man deserves a SAC award.
Speaking on his behalf is another one of his producers, Mr. Dave Sines.
I know that Jax is going to be thrilled to get this. We have coffee every Wednesday morning together. He was nothing as a drummer until I taught him to quit playing the ride cymbal, and then he was brilliant, and now he's amazing. Right? Less ride cymbal, more kick. Boom, boom. All right, Jax is going to be thrilled. Thank you all on Jax's behalf.
All right. Thank you, Dave Sines. Make sure he gets that. I want to recognize again, I know we introduced her at the beginning, but I want Miss Patty to come out here and show off her outfit that she put together for this very swanky event. Thank you, Miss Patty, the lovely, beautiful Miss Patty.
We have another contestant, another award to give away. Best music fan who cries every time they hear Fast Car by Tracy Chapman.
Hey, I know she thinks she knows who the winner is, but hey, there's a lot of strong talent in this category.
This might be the closest one we've had all day.
And the nominees for Best Music Fan Who Cries Every Time They Hear Fast Car by Tracy Chapman are...
Sinead O'Connor! Tim Campbell!
This is strong nominees for this category.
Jeanette Lynn! last,
more.
but certainly not least, Vin Diesel.
That man does not like fast cars anymore. He just got that.
I just got that now. Danny Hoy!
Danny Hoy is here. Our best female vocalist and the hardest working woman in trop rock. You gotta give a speech.
I'm so happy to accept these nuts. These nuts.
These nuts.
These nuts. These are the best nuts I've ever had. I'm speechless.
Well, we want to thank you for being part of this too. So,
I'm sorry.
well, tell us about your album that you got coming out and all the work you've been doing on your new music.
Oh, you want me to talk?
Yes, I want you to tell people all the hard work you've been doing.
Okay, so yeah, I'm recording with MFG Records, and sponsor of which show is it? All of them. The Tiki Man Radio. Oh, and B-Dog and Lou and yeah, all that. Tropical Country. Thank you. I knew there was one of them especially, but I want to thank Dave Sines and Beth Travers for taking me on. So. Thank you so much. But I'm hoping, well, I'm not sure exactly what time, when the album will be out, but I'm hoping early next year. And we have 5 songs recorded. We have 5 more to do, plus a Christmas song. Plus a Christmas song that's coming out, so. Pretty excited. I'm really excited about it, so. Tropical 2 is on the way. From the bottom of my nuts, I think.
All right, Danny Hoy, everybody.
I'll help you down. Oh, we'll get through it.
Hey, Tim.
Okay, we need to redo our nominees.
Okay, everybody, game face. We are now once again recapping the best music fan who cries every time they hear Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. The nominees are Sinead O'Connor, Tim Campbell, Jeanette Lynn, and Vin Diesel. I have been holding this envelope now for 5 minutes, and you know what? I never opened it once because I was completely absorbed by everything Danny Hoy said. And the winner of the 2022 Golden SAC Award is Jeanette Lynn!
Come on up here. I've seen it happen many times. We should have had the soundtrack to play so she could be crying right here in front of us.
Wow. I mean, just even thinking about the song. Thank you. This was unexpected. I really thought Vin Diesel would win. But, wow. I've always wanted Tim SAC. Sorry, Patty. And now I have it. Thank you.
Thank you. Bring it in, sis.
Jeanette Lynn!
He's going to assist the lovely Jeanette Lynn down. So not only is her husband, Mike Honcho, an award winner, now there's 2 in the family.
Y'all ready for the next award? This is the Sunset Award. Not to be confused with the
Horizon Award. The Horizon Award is for up-and-coming artists who are about to break out onto the scene in entertainment and trop rock. The Horizon Award is for people that start to break out into entertainment and trop rock who maybe should just go ahead and stop.
That's the Sunset Award, Tim.
What's that?
So what Tim meant to say, if I can translate for him, was the Horizon Award is for people like
Sunset
Brighton
Award.
Stahl, who are
Yes.
freaking awesome.
We have another
and
Boomer
deserve
Blake.
all of the credit for being awesome. Boomer Blake.
Was a nominee last night for
Absolutely.
the Horizon Award. So he's an up-and-comer. He was nominated for a major award, so he's completely disqualified
No.
from this.
But hold on, Tim. Tim, I read the manual earlier this morning that Patty provided me. If Boomer is nominated for the Horizon Award 5 years in a row and doesn't win, he automatically is re-entered into Sunset Award categories. Now, Boomer, I'm going to be honest with you. You know I love you, right, buddy? I love you. These 4 people, you ain't beaten with a stick, brother. Just
No.
going to tell you.
These people need to hang it up
And
before they get themselves in trouble.
now, and listen carefully, not all of these people are artists per se, but this particular artistic thing they do needs to freaking stop now.
It's personal expression that maybe is not conducive to good behavior.
And when y'all see what's going to happen, you're going to understand why I said exactly what I did, because I'll be sleeping alone tonight. The nominees for the Sunset Award are Late Night Drink with Tom Shanley. Our next nominee, Tim Campbell, Thanksgiving Turkey Dance.
And that picture was taken out here on Duval Street when I was hanging out with a bad influence on a Caroline Street.
Our next nominee, as the Lime Girl, the lovely and talented Maria Sunset.
Her Lime Girl career started and ended yesterday, we were hoping.
And last, but certainly, the Oyster Girl, Fireball Steve.
Steve as the Oyster Girl.
When people are putting an awards show together, don't be posting your junk on Facebook. That's
No.
all I gotta say, brother. We need one more. Oh, there we have it.
The voting and nominees for this one didn't stop until we were walking over here.
And the winner of the 2022 Golden Sack Award, Sunset Award, goes to Lady
I'm not sure how many of you out there got to check out those little jewels when he would go on Facebook Live in the middle of the night after a full bottle of tequila or whatever he was drinking. And everybody's going, dude, you got to go to bed.
But once again, I always say, if nominated, I will run, and if selected, I will accept. Woo! But I will say, I gotta thank Boomer Blake for saying, Shanley, if you ever sing this again on Facebook, I don't know who you are. Thank you. Tom Shanley. Hang on. The summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. And that's all. Thank you.
Oh, I wanted to hear the whole thing.
Always leave your audience wanting more.
Yes.
That's an example of not leaving the audience wanting more right here. Sorry, Fireball Steve.
You look so sexy in that picture, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time for us to announce our final Golden Sack Award winner.
There's one more, the one with categories, but we do have the Lifetime Underachiever Award that's coming up too. Don't forget.
But our last Golden Sack Award is going for Sexiest Man Alive. Oddly enough, our nominees are Sex Squatch, Our next nominee, Kenny G.
He hasn't had any major awards recently, so he's back in our court.
Our next nominee, Brad Brewer. And last, but certainly, Tim Campbell.
You guys just look at that picture and drink it in. Just soak it in. Put that one in the memory banks for you there. Brad Brewer is actually wanted to be a part of this, so his nomination, I didn't force it on him.
What about Kenny G? Did you force it on him?
No, he called me up and said, hey, dude, I heard you got this Shunned Artist Coalition, and I haven't worked in 10 years, so...
All right, the suspense is killing me. The 2022 Golden SAC Award for Sexiest Man Alive, Brad
Now, Brad was supposed to be here, but he has been working his butt off again.
Brad was supposed to be here, but he was out playing at 12:30 last night with Mike Nash out on the street.
Yeah,
so he's
that's what I
probably
heard.
getting a little sleep, as he should, because he has a career that he has to take care of, and so that's why he wasn't able to be here.
Yeah, so if you guys have seen Brad Brewer around town, you know the guy is supremely talented. He plays in with Drop Dead Dangerous and a lot of the best trop rock artists, so he deserves to be recognized. So again, we are recognizing hardworking people in trop rock, and Brad Brewer is one of those folks. Are we ready for our final?
And now it's time for the final award, the Lifetime Underachievement Award.
And I want to show you guys the trophy. This trophy's a little different because it is the grand award of the SAC Awards. That's a double dip ice cream cone that we call the Lucky Award. And I don't think I should tell you why we call this the Lucky Award. You're going to have to ask me after the show.
Family show.
Because it's a family show, and it's named after a friend of mine from way back, and we called him Lucky. So,
Drop that, I'll hold it for you.
He could simulate a double dip ice cream cone. Let me just leave it at that.
I can't unsee that now.
So, the Lucky Award this year for Lifetime Underachievement Award. This is someone who's been in trot rock
Listen,
for a very long time.
It's not Miss Philippines. You have to read the card to see who it really is.
Yes.
You can't just
Well, I already know.
You're not supposed to know.
No,
That's
I'm supposed
security.
to know. This one is the good one.
Yeah, open
But
it up.
anyway, I'm going to give you the backstory on this gentleman because he has been around in trot rock for a very long time. He busts his buns. He comes down here. He's booking gigs left and right. He's booking gigs coming up and down the East Coast, traveling down here. And this man deserves recognition because he busts his balls, his nuts for us to make sure that we get good music. And this man is, for the Lifetime Underachievement Award, Dave McKay. Get your butt up here, brother. And he's playing with the hard luck, hungry hard luck heroes around town, and these guys have been killing it. And this man has been shunned for a long time. He's one of us, and I'm so glad to have him up here, and he agreed to be a part of this.
I promised myself I wasn't going to cry. So I'm going to leave my sunglasses on, because, Tim, you did it again.
Oh, I love you, brother.
I was supposed to be with Jax up at the Casa Marina. Actually, not inside playing. I was supposed to be out in the parking lot busking, because it's hard to get invited to play inside there, So, anyways, this is a wonderful thing you put together, man. We've been friends. We don't live too far away from each other, so we've been able to do some shows together and hang out. And this guy works just as hard. And he aspires to win this award someday, don't you? I mean, there are a lot of people to thank for the lack of their support to win this award. You know what I'm saying? And there's just a long list, and I'm probably going to leave somebody out, so I'm not even going to try. But, I mean, I was happy to be the model for this, too. But he said I couldn't send the picture to Patty, so...
You should have seen Patty in our kitchen molding the clay. And I'm sitting there just saliva dripping down my mouth.
You could have charged. You should have done that with a green screen.
That's the kind of artistry that deserves lifetime underachievement right there.
Great job, Dave. Great job.
So what y'all think of the first live audience for the Golden Sack Awards?
I want to thank you guys for being here and tolerating my bad behavior. And I want to say, screw all of y'all, because I got shut out again.
Hey, Tim.
No, I don't mean screw all y'all.
Tim, there's good news.
What's that?
The check cleared,
Yes?
which means that the 4th annual Golden Sack Awards will be in front of a live studio audience right freaking here! Love you, Tiki Man. Love you, Tiki Man. Love you, Tiki Man.
We'll have more very specific categories next year. And if you artists want to be a part of it, just let me know and I will work you in, because I won't put anybody up here that hasn't agreed previously.
Tim's PayPal
That's the
and Venmo
qualifier.
accounts are where? Tim Campbell Sack Awards. That's your Venmo PayPal to get on the list.
Yeah, the Venmo PayPal.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. That's something else. Something else altogether. My bad.
But anyway, thank you guys for being a part of us.
Patty
Thank you.
Campbell, everybody!
Congratulations to
Tim
all our
Campbell.
winners. Thank you, Tiki Man, for having us and for sponsoring this event. I was like, not only do we have a venue, we have sponsorship. Well, how the hell did that happen? And I want to thank Mr. Dave Freeman for agreeing to embarrass himself and join us, and the lovely Miss Patty Campbell. Stick around, because coming up, we have the full band for the Tropical Attitudes Band, and Mr. Dave Sines is going to be joining us as well. So full band action right here with the Tropical Attitudes.
And right now we get to announce Golden Sack Award winner B-Man to the stage.
Yes! And don't forget, the Tropical Attitudes is sponsored by Castaway Sauce Company. You can taste the sauces over there, but I warn you, which my wife did not warn me, I grabbed the one from the hottest bottle, and she knew it was the hottest, and I took a big lick and taste of that stick, and she just watched me react. She did not attempt to stop me, but go try the sauces over here. They're absolutely phenomenal. Make sure that they don't take anything home. They want to sell out all of their sauce over there. Thank you guys very much.